want to talk, Wayne, a little bit about the new release that comes out on October 30th. If you didn't cover it already while I was trying to come back on,
Let me bring it.
The song "The Lost and the Lonely."
Perfect timing. Yeah, we haven't spoken about it yet. No,
Yeah,
okay. I know it's a very interesting story lyrically about it. I was wondering if you could share with us what that song is about and what was the inspiration in writing it. I know it's on the greatest hits, like a remastered greatest hits compilation, Black Tie, which drops on November 13th. It's with the
Craig Turley. Craig Turley,
that's it. Right.
Out of Florida. Yeah, he's a flugelhorn player that puts together different size orchestras for different things, and he's been doing it for 20 years, traveling with Johnny Mathis of all people. When Johnny Mathis would say, "I'm in Boston, Craig, I need an orchestra in Boston," he calls the players. So it became a perfect thing for us to pair up with him because we could tell him, "We're in Kansas City at one of our favorite venues. Can you put together the players?" So we recorded it over the course of 2019 in about 6 or 7 different venues, but with the same orchestra leader and some of the same players guesting. But about Lost and Lonely, the song came to us from a Nashville songwriter, 3 songwriters, when we were looking for material for a record for Frontiers Records. They approached us. They wanted new material. They definitely want no remakes. They don't want to hear another version of Reminiscing or Lady. We want new material from Little River Band. And I said, great, but we're going to choose it together because I don't want you to just shelve this record. I want you to be invested in the music that you would have us do. And then we'll do it the way we do it. But you've got to love the song too. And this was with the president of the company. The song came in with a negative viewpoint. Lost and Lonely were going to be the people coming back and that we needed to help them. And I heard this majestic chorus and this great song, and I felt inspired by the music, and I didn't think the lyrics, I didn't think they fit. I went back to him and I said, I love this song and all the things are there, but I think it needs to be turned around. The people that they go help are the lost and the lonely. We got to honor these people because these are kids. These are people doing 4 and 5 tours, and they've got their lives on the line all the time. I'm not talking about being pro-war or pro-military or anything. It's just that these kids come into their home and they tell their parents and their sisters and their uncles and their aunts and their grandparents, I'm going to go to war to defend freedom for the world, not just fly our flag, but go do something to help the people that can't help themselves. And I said, can you tell that story? They took their words and they came back to me in an hour and they had the lyric. It was amazing. I wish I had written the song, but my love for what I thought it could be was they came back and they said, thank you so much. This song is now an anthem. It's a positive anthem. And then we got the Wild Hair to add orchestra to our shows. And our keyboard player did all the orchestrations. That's the other thing about this CD that's amazing. The band played them and we played with the orchestras, and it was a powerful thing for the audience to feel that live. But the fact that Chris had written it all, and now Chris is a vocalist, he's a keyboard player, and now he's jumping around conducting as well.
Yeah. And
there was a whole process that we nailed down where the orchestra gets 2 hours, we join them, we have dinner, and then we go do the show together. And it's again, working with the same orchestra and over again, a lot of the players knew it already, so they knew the process. But the end result for Lost and Lonely, and this was the only time that this has ever happened. Night Owls was a new song once. We Too is a new song once. Take It Easy on Me. All the songs have been new songs and put in front of people before. The first night we did Lost and Lonely, people heard it, they felt it, they knew what was being said, and we got a standing ovation for a brand new song in the middle of that set full of hits. And we're literally speechless. I didn't know what to say. It was very emotional, first of all, but I didn't know, I could not react to it. It was so weird that a new song, and there was about 30 seconds of standing ovation applause, and it took us all by surprise. It was dumbfounding. But we've captured it now on the live CD, and people can hear it for what it is. And it is unfortunately, I've said this before. I wish the relevance of the song would go away, and it doesn't. It just keeps being timely because people keep being stupid and doing stupid things, and we keep having to, send people to fight about it, and it's an awful thing. But this is not about that. This is about the people that choose to put that uniform on, and what kind of a choice that is to put their lives on the line. We all have been affected by it, and we're way past the age where we're going to have to make that choice. But that's what the song was for, is to honor them.
Stunning. Absolutely.
Wow.